So as we told you at the top of the hour, WNBA star Brittney Griner has pleaded guilty to drug charges today, believed to be a move to try to speed up a potential prisoner exchange. So who would be exchanged for her freedom? Russian state media has speculated that the Kremlin might be interested in this guy, a prisoner swap that would free Viktor Bout. He's a convicted arms dealer serving a 25-year sentence right now in the U.S. But who is he? Like, how did he end up in federal prison? Why is he called the Merchant of Death? We've got the context check. Inside this medium security prison in Illinois sits convicted Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout, allegedly one of the most prolific arms dealers in the world. Born in Tajikistan in 1976, then under Soviet control, Bout is the son of an auto mechanic and a bookkeeper. He studied English, becoming a Soviet military translator, and then an international air transporter after the fall of the Soviet Union. Telling the New Yorker, "I did nothing in my mind that qualifies as a crime," adding, "Sure, I was doing transportation of arms, but it was occasionally." Bout became known as the Merchant of Death after a 2005 book about international terrorism wrote a chapter about him using that phrase. That same year, a movie based on his life, starring Nicolas Cage, premiered, called Lord of War.
I supply to every army but the Salvation Army.
After years of dodging arrest warrants, Bout was arrested in Thailand during a sting operation in 2008 and brought to the U.S. to face trial.
The so-called Merchant of Death is now a federal inmate.
Bout was sentenced to 25 years behind bars in 2011 for selling weapons to a Colombian terrorist group.
Millions of dollars worth of weapons, including 800 surface-to-air missiles and 30,000 AK-47s.
The Kremlin has wanted Bout released for a while, and now his U.S. lawyer says Moscow wants to exchange him for an American held in Russia. That American could be WNBA superstar Brittney Griner, a possibility the Biden administration refuses to talk about, even with some experts suggesting it's not out of reach.
They just recently did a trade to get Trevor Reed out of jail for a Russian criminal, and now the Russians want to repeat that.
A Russian state news agency has reported back in May that talks were underway, they say, between the U.S. and Russia about exchanging Bout for Griner. Nobody in the United States administration has confirmed that or really touched that.